I'm going to light the sage again because I didn't really get a strong enough whiff earlier. That's better. Okay, Scorpio, let's see what is going on with you. I'm going to do Scorpio and then I'll do the other 4 signs tomorrow. You know, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius and Pisces. Because I'm sitting for too long and my ankles are just going like... My feet look like balloons, basically. It's not good. All this sitting. What time is it now? 10 to 8. And there's barely anyone on. I've got no idea why it's so quiet tonight. But the only thing I'm thinking is everyone's on holiday. Because it's August bank holiday weekend, isn't it? It's like everyone goes away. Spirit guides, universe and angels, please stand beside me and guide me for Scorpio's highest good. How is Scorpio feeling in this final week of August 2025 with regards to one they're thinking about, dealing with or manifesting in? 3 cards for Scorpio. First of all, how is Scorpio feeling? The Empress. Now, this is the first time that she's shown up today. The Empress is reversed. Now, with the Empress, she's all 4 queens. Okay, she's the highest status in the entire tarot deck out of 78 cards. You got the Emperor and the Empress. Now, it doesn't determine your gender, but what it does determine is your role. So when you're in your Empress energy, you are in the mode of being highly abundant in terms of love, in terms of wealth, creativity. This is a person that attracts love and abundance. She does not chase. Okay, so it doesn't mean that she doesn't work hard, because in a 3D reality, everyone works hard to earn money. But in terms of being low vibrational, feeling insecure, that's what this position is. Okay, so it's like, I'm not attractive, therefore I'm not going to find love. Or I'm toxic, therefore I'm always going to mess up loving connections. Or I never revise, so I'm going to fail my exams. It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. Do you know what I mean? When you raise your vibrations and you're positive and you say positive things out loud, I want success, I deserve success, and I will have success. That's what you get. Okay, this is someone that is supposed to become a nurturer. They're supposed to become opulent, luxurious, be surrounded by material possessions. They're supposed to give a lot of wealth to others. They're supposed to make a home, to marry, to have children. This is the job of the Empress. Okay. When you are all 4 queens, you have what it takes. You have the finances, you have the intelligence, you have the knowledge, the powers of oration, you have the patience, the willpower, the desire. You have everything that it takes. So it's not that you're not the Empress, but you don't feel like the Empress. Does that make sense? You are the Empress. You are abundant, but you don't feel abundant, or you don't feel worthy of abundance. It's something like this, okay? The Empress is the card of, it's shared by Libra and Taurus, okay? Which is ruled by the Venus, by Venus, the goddess of love and beauty. So you are a very attractive person, but until you believe that you're attractive, until you believe that you are worthy, you won't have like that high vibrational attitude. You won't attract. The laws of attraction are just, money is energy, love is energy, and energy can't be created nor can it be destroyed. It just is around us. It's within us. So if you're smiling, if you're laughing, if you're happy, if you're living a fulfilling life, if you're crossing things off the bucket list, you attract wealth, you attract love. If you work hard, you attract wealth, you attract love. If you're a good person, you attract wealth, you attract love. Sometimes we get screwed over because we haven't got our boundaries up, and that can knock us off our pedestal and make us feel like this. When actually we're a high value person that's been mistreated. So sometimes you can feel like this when you actually, what your worth is that. So I feel bad for you that you are feeling that way at the moment, Scorpio. The Three of Wands is taking action. It's when you've decided on a plan, because Two of Wands is a planning phase. Three of Wands is that I know what I need to do and I'm doing it. I'm going to do it. The Judgment, there's a call to act. You know what you need to do. You're being called to do this particular thing and you're going to do it. Lots of fire energy, lots of enthusiasm, lots of action being taken, which is good because that's taking back leadership of your life. Let's see who comes in for you. Yeah, how dare someone make a high value person like an empress feel like they're not an empress? Yeah, it takes the piss, that. People that you look up to can make you feel like that. Like someone that you idolize. If you meet them and then they treat you badly, it can make you feel like really shit, can't it? Because you've put them on such a pedestal. Yeah, a boss that you admire can make you feel like that if they tell you that you're not good at what you do. It can make you feel so unbelievably shit. Or like a person, in a relationship, like our other half can tell us, like, you're this, you're that, and it can make you feel terrible because you like look up to them or you hold them in such high regard. Yeah, a parent can make you feel like that. A son or daughter can make you feel like that. A brother or sister, Seven of Swords, someone being sneaky. This is like deceptive energy, lying, cheating, stealing. Deception. Omitting, details, like omitting the truth. It's been difficult for a long time, lots of challenges, but we're no longer going to avoid making a decision. Someone's been avoiding making a decision. Six of Pentacles, equal give and take. The Magician. The Magician card is like, it's the ultimate card of manifestation. It's like, I have everything. I have all four aces. Whatever dream I have, I'm going to make it a reality. I'm going to manifest like what I want into a reality. They're going to create fairness where something was deceptive. Let's get 3 for the outcome. The Six of Cups, soulmate energy. That's a card of nostalgia, soulmates. It's really nice feelings, emotions, memories, things that are accrued over like years and years. Holding someone in high regard, you seeing them as a family member, if not a family member. It's true love, it's an enduring love, it's, you know, soulmate union. When you love someone very much and you've made a life with them, you view them as family, you hold them in high regard. So we know that someone's been deceptive. You're taking action. They wish to create fairness. You're stepping into your power. We're dropping the burdens and the pain with the Ten of Swords reversed. We're not like choosing to stay on the merry-go-round. We're getting off the ride, okay? We're not being treated badly anymore or taken for granted anymore. We're not being ignored anymore. Whatever it is that this person was doing, we're not being lied to anymore. Six of Wands reversed. So that's a lack of recognition, a lack of success, a lack of achievement. Ignoring. I want to see, you might choose to like tell this person where to go because they've lied to you over something. Something's been very unfair. It's made you feel like not good enough when you were actually very high value. I want to see why they're behaving the way that they're behaving. Why they got the Seven of Swords upright. All talk. Silver tongue devil, big flirt, no action. They've been a player. Why would you play an Empress? That's just stupid. Stop wasting people's time. Safeguard steps. Sometimes to protect oneself, the bravest act is to walk away. See, that's what they should be doing. They should be walking away to protect themselves. Sometimes to protect oneself, the bravest act is to walk away. Didn't really get that for them. Unless that's what you should be doing to protect yourself from them. Let's get some more. Doing drugs. Maybe they've been lying about where they are and who they're with. You know? Maybe they said they'd stopped doing certain behaviours and they haven't, or maybe they're, you know, selling drugs or something. And they've made out like that, you know, like their nose is clean, they like would never get involved in anything shady, and then you find out from other people like they've been doing shit like that. People go up to all sorts and don't tell you. You wouldn't believe. Those seemingly coincidental events are actually prearranged. I mean, you could take that in a romantic way, or you could take that as like the universe has exposed this person, or your connection is going to snap this person out of like their deceptive ways. But I'd be very careful romanticising anything like that. When people sell drugs, they rarely stop. You know, they like the money that they make from it. They're doing it because they've already been busted doing it, so they're not going to get a regular job. Or someone around them wants them to do that. You know, they're surrounded by connections that, you know, that want them to keep being a dealer. I wouldn't try to think that you can change anyone. They've been exposed for doing something sneaky, and let's see what the advice is. We'll see what comes out of the advice. I'm gonna get my oracle deck. That's it's the mermaid one. It doesn't really go with my theme, but that bitch never lies. So we're gonna get her out. Where is she? Because we need some real advice here. Where are you? Oh my god, I've got so many tarot decks. There she is. I never remember what it's called. It's Sea Melodies. What should Scorpio do in this situation? The ocean. Be beautiful, mysterious, wild and free. Dive. You don't find pearls on the seashore. Protection. Keep some aquamarine close. Mermaids' tears have been known to create these precious gems. Change. Know when to move to a new shell, especially if yours no longer fits. Flow. Let your worries drift away. Right, they're telling you to let go of this person. It's just without a doubt. You're dealing with like shallow depths here. Do you know what I mean? We need someone who's emotionally intelligent, someone who plays by the rules, someone who's giving you security. You know where you stand. You're not going to be mixed up, you know, with like the wrong side of the law. You're not going to be guilty by association, dragged into anything dangerous like weapons. We don't want drama, and we don't want shadiness, and we don't want this, you know, someone that's just full of shit all the time. We don't want that. If you want something precious, something worth having, like a pearl, then that takes a bit of diving. It takes a longer journey and a bit of a deeper journey than, you know, than whatever this is, you know. It's not your drama, it's not your issues, it's not your protection. Be beautiful, mysterious, wild and free. It's not making you feel good being around this person. They're dragging you into stuff that's not yours. Know when to move to a new shell. This one no longer fits. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, that's why I like that oracle deck, that Sea Melodies one, because it's very good at giving you clarity. I'm reluctant to give this person like a voice really by giving them no contact messages, but oh, I'm sorry. I hate how much I've hurt you. I'm so sorry for all the pain I've caused. You didn't deserve any of it. It's a karmic. You're my favourite. You're the person I want to call when something good or bad happens. The first thought when I have news to share, you're my person. Too fucking bad. Experiencing a breakup. Divine timing. Be patient while things are unfolding. This connection is worth the wait. There's something better coming in for you. You got a soulmate coming in. It's a pearl, okay? It's not a rock, it's a pearl. 10's the end of a cycle. We're dropping the worries, dropping the anxiety, dropping the fear, dropping the burden. This person thinks they can like control the situation. They think they can control like what you do next. They think they can get you back. But they're running around doing all this shit, okay, with drugs. You've got words like safeguarding and protection in here. It's too little too late, you know, and they're not going to give up the stuff that they've been doing. So let's get you a time in for someone new. Create space for it to happen sooner. You need to like literally deal with this so that you can make way for something healthy to come in. You know, tell them it's over, create distance, ignore the messages, cut off the people that they use to hoover, like their friends, their family, their acquaintances, because they'll use anyone. Take shelter. The answers lie within. You need to do some hermit work. You need to go soul searching. Don't ask anyone else what you should do. Okay, you know what you need to do. Have some alone time. Get your head clear. It's okay to be around your people that you have known before this person, but don't let their people contact you, okay? Just cut everyone off and get some distance from this. It feels harsh, but you need to do it because they're always going to be loyal to their person. They can't get away from them. They've grown up with them. They're related to them. They're this person's resources, okay? And they'll want to believe that this person is going to change. So they'll do whatever for them. The frequency of cosmic flower activates our remembrance of the place we call home, the core from which we pour our magnificence out into the world, okay? So do you understand like what's happening is you're like working on yourself. Be wild and free, be beautiful and mysterious, open up, you know, protect yourself. Let all the drama float away. Dive deep. Okay, you're not going to find a special connection in something that's shallow. We don't care what they look like. They could be fit as fuck, but if they're like trouble, they need to go. Change. Know when to move to a new shell, especially if yours no longer fits. Come on now. You can tell I've been there, done that, worn the t-shirt a few times. I know what's been going on here. You need to just like hit the block button for everyone that's like a go-between for this person. Honest to God, they need to go. It's not that, you know, it's not that difficult, that decision. What else do I need to get you? Positive affirmations. But self-care, wisdom. Beauty. Today you are I can't say it. You are a curator. A curator. Today you are a curator of beauty. You are blessed with moments that let you know, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that all is well in the world. Okay, you're safe. You don't have to have anything to do with this person or anyone connected to them ever again. You're a person before all of this shite, okay? Passion. Light up your life by honouring your deepest desires, okay? So live your best life for you. Whatever your to-do list is, your bucket list, your goals, your dreams, you can get back to that now. Get focused. Get back on track. Oh, I've done sacred geometry, haven't I? Let's do positive affirmations. I know the secret of attraction is to love myself. Every day, in every way, my life gets better and better. So positive affirmations are self-talk that's constructive, positive, uplifting, optimistic, truthful, and it will bring in good things for you. So you need to say, every day, in every way, my life gets better and better. Okay? It's not snakes and ladders. We're not sliding down a snake and going down like several leagues. We're still that high value person that we always were before we met them. That's just a state of mind. That's just a feeling. It's how they made us feel. So no, we're not dealing with it anymore. Okay? And immediately you're back to being this. Whether you feel like it or not, that's how people view you. Okay? I know the secret of attraction is to love myself. Okay? People don't love themselves when they go to people like this. People feel vulnerable. People feel less than. They're desperate for a connection. So they see red flags and they put up with the red flags. And they see more red flags and it starts to get dangerous. Okay? And it starts to involve the law and it starts to involve drama and danger and things that are really, really bad. Like physical abuse, emotional abuse, financial abuse, whatever, sexual abuse, you know, cheating, backstabbing, total lies being spread. Just get away from it. Just get far away from it. I don't trust anybody connected to them because they're soft as. You know it's a karmic if they cry like a toddler. Do you know what I mean? Like if they just cry like a baby when you're telling them something sad and you need support and they start crying like a baby. That's so toxic. I am constantly improving and growing. Okay, so it's all right to make mistakes. You can proper like despise yourself when you've got involved with someone like this. But you didn't see it coming. They love bombed you. They knew you were in a vulnerable state and they knew that you were high value. That's why they wanted to deal with you. Chaotic people are attracted to people who are stable, who have lots of resources, who have lovely family and friends and connections of support. Toxic people are attracted to non-toxic people. So know that. There's nothing new under the sun. Everyone, every generation of every family has had karmics. They've been screwed over. You won't be the first and you won't be the last, okay? So you've got to forgive yourself. But you've got to leave as well. You know, take it as a lesson learned. Finances can be recouped. Safety can be recovered, restored. You know, peace. You will gain so much peace and clarity, like when you get a physical distance away from this person. Oh my God. You'll get your head back together. Right, is there anything else that I need to get for you? No, I think that's it. All right, take care of yourself, Scorpio. I mean it, like, talk to people, and every person that you talk to about this will know at least one person, if not several, that have had dealings with a karmic or is still having dealings with a karmic, and they cannot get away from them because they've had kids with them, because they married them, because they've been too far brainwashed. Okay, so don't hate yourself, because it's really easy to put yourself down, and it's really easy to like think, my God, you know, why did I have rose tinted glasses on? It's okay. You're not the first and you won't be the last. Okay, but you're not the chaos, they are, so you get back to being you as soon as you're away from this. All right, I'm going to shut up now. Take care. Please remember to give the video a like, share the channel, subscribe, follow, repost. Support the channel by sharing it with anyone who you think this would resonate with, even if it's not resonating with you today. You might know a Scorpio that is dealing with a karmic right now. Okay, I will do the other 4 signs tomorrow. I'm going to have a rest and move around and like exercise because of being sat still for hours and hours. All right, take care. Thank you for your support, and I'll see you in the next one.